Hi there, I'm Julia. I am one half of KidArtLit, and I'm here to talk to you today about how to set up an invitation to create and how to keep things organized as you do so. So with every one of our boxes, whether you are getting our KidArtLit Deluxe box or our Spark box, every one of those boxes comes with a art project included, and you have all the art supplies in those boxes so that they come, you have a full kit, and it's ready to use. But I know some of you have said, wait a minute, we've got all the supplies, we've got all the tools, we've got these great books. I'm still struggling with how do I set up the project for my kids. So let's help you out today. You ready? First, I want to talk to you a little bit about containment. We really believe here at KidArtLit that for kids to have a lot of success with art, it actually has to do with how you contain it. I know that sounds a little crazy because you think of creativity, you think of mess, you think of free-for-all, but our unique strategy is actually contain the chaos, because we're not about to get paint all over that brand new white sofa we just bought, right? So we are all about let's contain it. So let's explore some ideas of how you would contain some of that. So one of the things we like to do is to create a space that the kids are going to work in. Now, that doesn't have to be anything complex. It doesn't have to be a whole room in your house. In fact, it can be right here on your kitchen counter, like where I am today. So what we like to do first is create some sort of visual boundary of where the kids are going to create. Because granted, just like, it's that Murphy's Law, you give them a little bit of space and then all of a sudden they can see if there's more space to expand, they expand into it. We're going to cut that down a little bit. So, a couple things you can do. You can use things like a piece of sturdy construction paper or cardstock to create like a placemat for your kids to work on. Can you see that? There we go. Okay, that's one thing you could do. Another thing you can use is a cookie sheet. These are great. We love them. They're big. There's a lot of space here. And if you've got enough space in your counter, this is a really useful tool. And it's something you probably have on hand in your kitchen already. So they also, they wipe down, and it's really a solid surface. So your kids feel very grounded as they're doing this, like this is my space. The other thing you can do is with your Spark or KidArtLit Deluxe box is use it as a container, because it's already like a great tray. And if you're a subscriber, you probably have more than one box. So keep those boxes around because they're really useful for using as art trays and then also for storing all the stuff in them later. But I'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so today we're going to use our KidArtLit box as our art tray. And what I love about doing this for kids is that it creates, I'm all about collaboration, you guys, but it does create a wall. So when you have siblings, especially children who are within the ranges of 3 to 8, they are all about their own personal space. And it's really important to them to say, this is mine and that is yours. And creating this visual boundary for them really helps them maintain that ability to interact with each other kindly and also do that wonderful thing we love, which is sharing, right? So I don't know about you, but it makes it very easy to say, look, these contents are in this box and these contents are over here. This belongs to you and these belong to him. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to set up a really quick activity. It's from our Potions art kit that was part of this great book, Once Upon a Magic book, and it's the Magic Key bracelets. So in that kit, it came with a couple things. It came with these great bracelets, these wonderful little tubes, and also these little glittery stems. Now, these are really fancy and they're really exciting. So kids get, they get a little like, I want that. So that's why I'm like, separate them. You get 2 and you get 2. Okay, it also came with this little charm. Now, I could put this all out right then and there, and then it would probably turn into something, but part of what we're doing is we are actually working on certain skills with some of these projects. So like with this one, this is a great warm-up skill to start doing other activities with your kids, because it requires them to really use their hands to pinch in both hands and to coordinate those hands to get together and to put this stem into the bracelet. Okay, and this is something, it's like zero mess. You can give it to your kids, you can talk to them while they're doing it, they can do it themselves, okay? And then once they've got it in there, that's when you can come and say, oh, did you get the stem in there? Look at that. All right, are you ready for the next step? And they're going to say yay or nay to that. And if they say, yeah, I'm ready, then what I want you to do is to take away these. They're all done with them, okay? We're going to remove them from our workspace far, far away. At the moment, you can pretend you moved it way over in the other side of the kitchen. That doesn't mean it's forever gone. You can always bring them out again. But because you're trying to focus on this one art project at the time, we want to move them away. And that's when you bring out the special little charm. Now, I have it on a little plate because it's such a small item. Again, I love to contain it. This also makes it feel really special, doesn't it? To have it on a smaller container and to put it into their tray so that it's sitting here. And they can see that here's their bracelet, and then right here is the tray with the charm. And then we can talk to them about, okay, can you take that charm, pick that up, and I want you to put it on your bracelet. And then you can talk to them about how do you close it, and then voila, you're done. All of our Spark Kits projects are able to be finished within 15 minutes of the time you open that package. So it's really quick, they're easy, and they're mess-free. So I want you to think about how do you create a quick space to designate for your kids to do their art. Again, on your countertop, on your dining room table, maybe you have a great art space in your home. Wherever it is, think about using some sort of container to contain that art project and that craft project. And then, of course, you know how we had those extra pieces? Well, I'm gonna pull that out. We're gonna take them here, we're gonna put them back into our box, close it up, and then we're gonna go and put this on our art shelf so that we can use it again later. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. We hope that this was helpful for you, and don't forget, our Spark Boxes are launching soon, and we cannot wait to share those great new boxes with you. Thanks, everybody. Bye.